Senator from North Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. President. I wanted to speak briefly about an amendment that I have filed regarding a crisis that we're experiencing in the H2B visas. In North Carolina, we have a very large seafood industry, and we have a crisis that's shared by a number of other states who have seafood industry with respect to the availability of H2B visas in the busy time that's just about to start in a couple of weeks. It's the worst possible time for this industry. We literally have jobs that have been created by people like Don Cross and his brother and Pamlico Packing Company in Grantsboro, North Carolina. They simply can't find workers to do this job. It's going to ruin their business, and it's unacceptable. These are jobs these folks have created, like the Crosses, that can't be filled. The jobs are waiting to be filled, and it's affecting other businesses we have in the shrimp and crab industries, but it's also affecting other businesses, will affect other businesses like grocery stores and restaurants and other industries like tourism across the country. The problem that I have, and the nature of the amendment I'll speak to briefly, but I've reached out to the Department of Homeland Security to ask a series of questions, and I simply haven't gotten answers. That's why I've decided to offer the amendment, or to file the amendment. DHS has refused to issue more work visas, even though the statutory cap of used visas has most likely not been reached. DHS claims the cap has been reached, and that's really odd because it's unusually early for them to take that position. And here's what I think the real truth is. Not every business applying for these visas are using them. So DHS normally approves more visas so that we make it more likely that we reach the cap. But we don't believe that they've done that this year, and that's why we've asked for an audit to make sure that we know how many applications were actually approved, how many visas are actually used by the state, within the states, and how many of those visas are actually putting legal immigrant workers into these jobs. This year, they haven't even done an audit. We simply want to know why. I think DHS is playing games with the numbers, and I demand answers. DHS seems eager to help the illegal population get acclimated, but they don't seem to place a priority on American businesses that need these people to come and work in our seafood processing facilities, not only in North Carolina like Don Cross's Pamlico Packing Company, but packing companies across the coast. I've had a discussion with a number of members on the other side of the aisle. They share our concerns, and we're all working trying to simply get the answers. So what my amendment does is, until we get the answers, until we solve this problem, we want to suspend the travel for all DHS employees to government conferences and symposiums until the agency provides more transparent data as to how the H2B program is being administered for this fiscal year and for the previous 3 fiscal years. I want answers and I want action. We have businesses in North Carolina and across the country in the coastal states that need these workers, and we want answers now. Thank you, Mr. President, and I suggest the absence of a quorum.